We are in year 2. You open your eyes, and this year feels strangely calm. Not peaceful calm, more like the world is running. But on low battery mode, everything works. But nobody looks fully confident about it. Like everyone agreed to just get through this year and didn't tell you. You start walking, and you notice something immediately. The world is huge, like really huge. But nothing feels fast, nothing feels urgent. It's like history hit pause, but forgot to stop the background noise. In the west, Rome is still standing. Augustus is still on the throne. From a distance, it looks perfect, order everywhere, rules everywhere. People doing exactly what they're supposed to do, almost suspiciously well. But when you actually stay there a bit, you notice the vibe. Nobody is relaxed. It's more like controlled seriousness. Even conversations feel planned. Like everyone is mentally rehearsing what they're about to say before saying it. You see soldiers walking, and you get the feeling they're not thinking about war, they're thinking about lunch. And hoping nothing interrupts it, Rome feels powerful, but also slightly exhausted from proving it's powerful. Like someone constantly flexing in the mirror. At some point you stop asking, are they strong? And start asking, are they okay? Now you move east and the world shifts. No big announcement, no dramatic transition, just distance. And then everything feels different. Along the Silk Road, caravans keep moving, slow, consistent, almost stubborn, camels walking like they've accepted their life choices. Merchants arguing over prices like the fate of humanity depends on 2 coins, and honestly, to them, it does. This is where something interesting starts happening in year 2, information. Not armies, not kings, information, because news travels in this weird ancient system where it starts small, gets distorted, becomes something else entirely, and arrives too late to correct it. Basically, ancient social media, just slower and more dangerous. In one direction, something happens. In another direction, it becomes a story. In another, it becomes a warning, and by the time it reaches the end, nobody remembers what actually happened. Just what people think happened. You pass through small settlements, villages that don't even have names that matter to the rest of the world. People are working, eating, fixing things, repeating life like it's a loop they didn't sign up for but also can't exit. Someone complains about taxes, someone else replies, at least there's peace. Which basically means, I don't fully understand what's happening, but I hope it stays calm. A child stares at you. Long. Quiet, no smile, just curiosity. That pure kind of question, is this everything the world is? You don't answer because you're not even sure what everything means here. And that's when it hits you. Year 2 is not about events. It's about background tension, like the world is holding its breath, waiting for something it doesn't have a name for yet. Even nature feels like it's waiting. Seasons change, rivers move, cities grow. But nothing feels final. Everything feels temporary. Like the world is still being written in pencil. In China, the Han Dynasty still holds strong. Everything looks structured, controlled, but you've seen enough now to understand something. The more controlled something looks, the more energy it's spending to stay controlled. And globally, there's no big war, no dramatic collapse, no historical main event, just thousands of small systems working at the same time, Trying not to fail at the same moment, you start realizing something strange as a traveler. Nobody here thinks they are living in an important year. Everyone thinks this is just normal life. But normal life, when you zoom out, is actually history in disguise. And you're walking through it. Not changing anything, not stopping anything, just noticing. Which, in a world like this, is almost like having a superpower nobody asked for. You sit for a moment, watch people move, watch time pass, and you get this feeling everything is stable. But only because everyone is trying really hard to believe it is. And that's year 2, not a story of events, but a story of pressure, invisible, constant, quiet, and you continue walking. Because in this world, that's all a traveler really does. Move forward, watch, and wait for the moment history decides to speak louder.